that sometimes people need to fight it out.
For years, Remy Ma and Papoose were seen as one of hip-hop's most loyal and inspiring couples. Their love story began under difficult circumstances. Remy was serving a 6-year prison sentence when their relationship grew stronger. Papoose stayed by her side, visiting her regularly, showing support when many others would have walked away. He wasn't just a romantic partner. He was her biggest source of strength, a friend, and someone who believed in her even when the world turned its back. When Remy was finally released, everyone hoped this would be a new beginning. And for a while, it was. In 2016, they had a beautiful wedding that felt like a celebration of everything they had overcome. Fans who had followed their journey felt emotional watching the couple step into the next chapter together. Their love was a symbol of hope and proof that strong bonds could survive even the harshest storms. Papoose never showed signs of jealousy as Remy's career soared. He proudly called her his queen and celebrated her wins as if they were his own. To fans, it looked like nothing could come between them. But slowly, things began to shift. At first, it was just whispers, rumors about Remy getting too close to battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. Then came the videos, the awkward moments caught in public, and the uneasy looks during interviews. Everything boiled over at an event for Remy's brand, Chrome 23. What was supposed to be a positive night turned into a chaotic mess. Witnesses claim Papoose physically confronted Easy backstage after allegedly discovering a private conversation between him and Remy. Some say he didn't say a word before swinging. Security rushed to break it up, but the damage had already been done emotionally and publicly. This wasn't the calm, collected Papoose fans were used to. For years, he was the one who held it together, who chose dignity over drama. But that night showed a side of him that many had never seen before. It was clear that something had been. Social media exploded. Eyewitness accounts, videos, and opinions flooded every timeline. Fans were heartbroken, confused, and divided. Some blamed Remy, accusing her of betraying the man who stood by her through her darkest days. Others thought the rumors were being blown out of proportion and that Papoose might have overreacted. Still, many stayed silent, just trying to understand how their favorite couple had gotten to this point. Remy, for the most part, stayed quiet. She didn't confirm or deny the allegations. To some, her silence was deafening. It only added fuel to the fire, making fans believe there was something to hide. Others argued that maybe she was trying to protect her brand or avoid making the situation worse. Whatever her reason, the lack of clarity only deepened the confusion. Then, battle rapper Hitman Holla added even more to the drama. During a heated argument, he revealed that Papoose had known about the situation with Remy and Easy for 2 years before the public ever found out. That shocked fans and made many wonder what else was going on behind closed doors. Some applauded Papoose for trying to handle things privately for so long, while others questioned why he stayed silent if he knew something was wrong. Easy the Block Captain also stepped in, trying to clear the air. He tweeted a cryptic message that read, "When you're real, you are." He didn't name anyone directly, but it was clear he was defending his side of the story. He denied some of the rumors and tried to distance himself from the scandal. But instead of calming things down, it only made people talk more. Fans began dissecting every tweet, every video, trying to figure out what really happened. All of this put Remy and Papoose's relationship under intense public scrutiny. For nearly a decade, they had been viewed as hip-hop's power couple, a love that had survived jail time, career ups and downs, and public pressure. But this situation felt different. It wasn't just a rumor or a. For Papoose, the betrayal, real or perceived, hit especially hard. He had always been known as a man of loyalty, someone who loved deeply and stood strong for the people he cared about. Seeing him snap in public was a sign that something had been building for a long time. Fans who had admired him for his composure and dedication were now left questioning whether this relationship could survive what had just happened. Some supporters still believe that Remy and Papoose can work through this. They've overcome so much before, and their bond seemed genuine. Others think the scandal is too big, too public, and too personal to be repaired. The couple's next moves, whether it's a public statement, a separation, or quiet reconciliation, will likely shape how the world views them moving forward. In the end, what happened at Chrome 23 wasn't just a fight or a scandal. It was the unraveling of a love story people had believed in. Whether or not they stay together, the truth is that something has changed between Remy and Papoose. The respect, trust, and admiration that once held them together has been shaken. Now, all eyes are on them. Will they fight for their relationship the way they fought to build it in the first place? Or has this public fallout marked the end of one of hip-hop's most iconic partnerships? Only time will tell. But no matter what happens next, fans won't forget the love story that once gave them hope, even if it's now just a memory. Millions of people secretly watched the video that revealed Ray's private relationship with Papoose. As soon as it went online, it sparked a wave of reactions. Some people stood by her, saying the video had been edited or misunderstood. Others were quick to criticize her behavior, even before the full details were known. The footage raised serious questions about Ray's loyalty, and opinions online were deeply divided. Papoose, who had always been seen as a loyal and protective husband, was caught off guard. The scandal shook up his well-organized life. Rumors spread fast that the video might just be the beginning, and that more damaging clips could come out. Social media users began analyzing every second of the footage, looking for clues. In just a few hours, the public image of this once-admired couple completely changed. The same media that had praised their love story was now turning against them. Some outlets claimed the video was proof of an affair. The timing couldn't have been worse. Papoose had just wrapped up an important project, and both he and Ray were finally seeing growth in their personal and professional lives. Understandably, he was furious. He knew the scandal could affect not only his career, but also how the world viewed him as a man and husband. His first public reaction came through a short but emotional Instagram post. "The truth will come to light. I will not be silent in the face of lies and betrayal." He appeared hurt and frustrated during interviews, his anger barely hidden. Meanwhile, Ray denied the rumors. She claimed the video was fake and the audio had been changed. But as time passed and more pressure mounted, her calm started to crack. Behind the scenes, her publicist advised her to stay quiet, hoping the chaos would fade. But it was too late. The story had already spread. Friends, fans, and even family members began choosing sides. Some begged Papoose to walk away from Ray, saying he deserved someone better. Others defended her, arguing she was the victim of a targeted attack meant to destroy her. Their marriage, once strong, was now on shaky ground. No one knew if they would survive this. Discussions about divorce were whispered everywhere. With the truth still unclear and the person behind the leak unidentified, their future remained uncertain.